Hey guys, Abby here. How are you guys doing today? Today I am bringing you a video from an email that someone sent in to me. Um, this person that sent me an email um, is kind of torn, kind of hesitant. Um, have you guys ever been in a relationship where you were afraid to ask for the things that you wanted and desired? Um, that you wouldn't dare ask your partner to explore things with you out of fear, um, of humiliation or rejection or embarrassment. Well, this person kind of has that situation going on. And he wrote into me, and, um, I wanted to talk about that a little bit. We'll go over his email. I'm very much a person that believes in open and honest communication in a relationship um, of any sort, really. Because if you can't do that, then what good is the relationship, in my opinion? But that's just me. All right. And after watching this video, don't forget to leave your comments and suggestions for this guy. He's kind of wanting opinions from you all as to, you know, what do you think he should do? Um, and later on in the video, I will share with you my personal experiences with a situation like this. Um, and I'll tell you how I came to change it. Um, anyway, so yeah, we'll get started here. Mm-hmm. Okay, get away. Don't do bees. Any other bugs I can just shoo away. Don't like the bees. Anyway, and yes, I have my paper again. I'm only doing 2 videos with paper because this is killing me not to have my tablet. My stupid mistake. Didn't charge it last night when I knew I was going to be needing it today. My bad. Anyway, here we go. So it says, Hi, Abby. I'm a single heterosexual male and always knew I wanted to try it, but with a woman. It was in my late teens whilst in a relationship with a woman who I loved dearly. After straight tango, I just never felt fulfilled and used to lay there wishing she would do things to me, but felt ashamed and scared of my feelings and didn't know how to ask her. Anyway, the relationship came to an end, and still, and here I am still wanting to experience it and having no idea where to begin going forward. Scary and exciting times ahead. Any advice you could give me would be much appreciated, and I would love to have someone like you to talk to in an open and honest way. And I realize that this is really missing something. And if memory serves, this person was asking about, that was kind of a comment or a question in regards to like the pegging and dressing up um, video that I did a long time ago. So, oh, snap. Snap, snappity, snap. Okay, I just kicked the stand. Sorry, guys. Earthquake! No, just kidding. Well, my first response was, if you were younger in that relationship, but I guess it does say that it was in your late teens, so yes, you were. I don't know. You didn't really tell us how much older you are at this time. So, with regards to that, I feel like when we're younger, we tend to shy away from saying things that are out of the ordinary or asking for things that are out of the ordinary in a relationship, just because for fear of rejection and embarrassment and humiliation. I feel like when we're younger, we tend to do a lot more things to be accepted and to be part of the crowd, and not so much do the things that we necessarily want, so that we can fit in with the majority, and really not knowing or understanding that the majority all is feeling the same way. They're experiencing the same thing. They want to be a part of the crowd and are afraid to stand out a lot of times. And I say that because I used to be like that in my younger years as well. Um, I would rather keep my different likes, wants, needs, and desires to myself because I didn't want to stand out from the crowd. And in relationships, and I found myself in relationships very much being a people pleaser, and always giving others, whether it be family, friends, or lovers, everything they wanted and needed, and never really asking for the things that I wanted or needed in return. Now, I think part of that is because by nature I'm a people pleaser, and part of it I think is due to immaturity and lack of experience and knowledge. Um, and, well, let's face it, being sheltered. You know, I was the little Catholic schoolgirl, and my mom tried so with everything in her might to keep me sheltered from everything in the world. Um, Very innocent and naive I was when I was young. I will admit that now. And quite honestly, it took me a very long time, almost until my 40s even, to begin to speak up about the things I wanted and needed and desired, or even to put myself first on occasion. Um, I was the type, I've always been the, had always been the type of person that couldn't say no. I was always the yes person. Um, and then I had a major life event. Uh, that occurred, and after that I decided that any further relationships, friendships, whatever, from that point forward, I was going to learn to say no a little more. um, I decided that I was going to be open and honest, and no matter how, and to speak up about the things that I wanted and needed and desired. Um, no matter how difficult or uncomfortable it was for me to say those things. and to talk about it. You know, I feel like in any relationship, it is important to be that way, as it not only gets you the things that you want, but it takes the guesswork out of the equation for the other person, um, who may think that they're doing what you want or like or what is going to make you happy when they really aren't, because you're not quite clear about what it is you want. No hinting, no beating around the bush, none of that. No need. You gotta just be straightforward, no matter how difficult it may be, no matter how much you get rejected or turned away or what have you. You can't be afraid of that, because if you get rejected, then you know you're not going to get what you want from that person, and it's time to move on. You know, this is not the relationship for you. You know, if you aren't getting what you want and need and fulfillment out of the relationship, you need to decide whether this is something you are willing and able to live without, or can't live without, and it's time to go elsewhere. So, that being said, you know, I hope that you find this helpful and can give you a little courage and strength to have those difficult conversations with your partner. And I know sometimes it's easier said than done. Believe me, sometimes I do still struggle with it, myself. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not perfect. I don't claim to be. Um, a little wiser than I was when I was younger. Yeah, most definitely. Life lessons learned, but you learn that through experience. You can hear it, but sometimes it takes experience for it to really sink in. Um, you know, and I also know that if you don't ask for what you want, you're only going to be doing yourself a disservice. Um, you'll never get to explore and experience the things that you want in this life. Um, and I feel like if the person really loves you without condition, you know, asking for something that you want isn't going to be a deal breaker. You know, anyone out there who has any other suggestions for this guy, or ideas on how he can approach these subjects with his partners, um, that he finds uncomfortable, please leave it in the comments below. Let him know your thoughts if you have any techniques or ways to go about doing it. Um, Personally, I think being honest and straightforward is going to be your best bet, but that's just me. That is all I have for you guys today. I hope you find it helpful. Feel free to write in and give us an update and let us know how you're doing. And until next time, everybody, love, hugs, and smoky kisses. Bye.